Fala, seus treinadores de Pokémon, tudo bem com vocês? Eu me chamo Gabriel e no vídeo de hoje vamos ver a história animada de todos os jogos de Pokémon. Uhul! Só lembrando que como se trata de um vídeo gringo, eu vou estar legendando tudo para o português. Então eu conto aqui com o seu like, né, para me dar uma força pelo meu trabalho, e te convido a se inscrever no canal caso você ainda não seja inscrito. Tenho certeza que você vai adorar.
Pikachu!
Também eu vou deixar aqui nos cards e na descrição do vídeo 2 playlists de outras animações que eu já trouxe aqui para o canal, e você pode conferir depois que terminar esse vídeo. E claro, se você tiver sugestões de outros canais ou vídeos que você gostaria de ver aqui no canal, deixa aqui embaixo nos comentários. Então, sem mais enrolações, roda a vinheta!
This is the history of every Pokemon game. Generation 1 is the red, green, and blue games. The story was simple. You were a 10-year-old boy on an adventure to catch all 151 Pokemon and battle other trainers. Then an anime came out starring a character named Ash Ketchum and his Pokemon, the Mouse of Infinite Merchandise. No. The other one. The game was so popular that the special Yellow Pikachu edition got released and made Pikachu the player's first Pokemon. It also included...
Jesse!
James!
Team Rocket blasts off at the speed of light!
Surrender now, we're prepared to fight!
Wait, your Meowth doesn't talk like in the TV show?
No, they didn't code that into the game.
It's just a normal meow.
What's even
Nos
the
jogos
point?
dos Pokémon não falam, né?
Generation 2 is the Gold, Silver, and Crystal games. It's all the
Joguei
same
o Gold.
catching and battling Pokemon
Joguei
stuff
poucos
in a
jogos
new
de Pokémon,
place.
joguei
Team
só o
Rocket
Gold e o
was back in
Firehead.
after their defeat in Generation 1, but it doesn't go so well for them. Also, there's a super cool boss battle on top of a mountain with the previous game's player character. Generation 3 gave us Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. The player is up against 2 eco-terrorist groups who had some pretty radical plans for the environment.
I, Maxie, the leader of Team Magma, will awaken the legendary Pokémon who made the continents, grounding them to create more landmass, leading to a better world for people and Pokémon.
Which is dumb, because I, Archie, the leader of Team Aqua, know that it's the oceans we need more of. And I'm gonna awaken Kyogre, the legendary Pokemon who made the seas, to create more water, leading to a better world for people and Pokemon.
That's ridiculous! You're going to flood the coastlines and destroy homes! We don't need you for that. We already have global warming!
Oh, what? Like awakening Groudon and heating up the atmosphere won't melt the polar ice caps before it starts evaporating the seas? Science much? I am better. I'm cooler. I'm better. I'm cooler.
Situação complicada.
Then the game's remakes, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, reveal that there's a whole universe of Pokemon worlds, and the first 3 generations of games are destroyed with a meteor in reality-ending shenanigans! Generation 4 is the Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum games. The villainous team this time around is Team Galactic, led by this blue-haired sourpuss named Cyrus.
By harnessing the powers of the Pokémon who created all of space and time, I can remake the universe in my image. There's not a force alive that can stop me.
Ah! Ah!
Oh my gosh! Some scary ghost dragon is dragging you into a dimension of darkness and distortion! Take my hand!
No! I've decided I'm totally cool with this! Darkness and distortion is my vibe now!
Generation 5 is the Pokemon Black and White games, as well as the only direct sequels in the series, Black 2 and
Nossa,
White
eu tô
2.
muito
The
por fora dos jogos,
antagonists,
cara.
Team Plasma, have a very different agenda than previous villains.
Pokémon are not meant to be owned and battled. We of Team Plasma will change the world by ending the human ownership of all Pokémon!
Wow, do you think he has a point?
Well, owning and battling Pokemon is the basis of our multi-billion-dollar franchise, so I'm gonna take a wild shot in the dark and say this dude is part of a treacherous plan to control the
Pokémon nada mais é do que uma rinha de
He
galo, né?
does, but it's okay. He's beaten twice. Generation 6 is the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. The villains are Team Flare and their leader Lysander, who believes the majority of humanity is corrupt and ugly. So their plan is to charge an ancient super weapon with legendary Pokemon and commit
Eu tenho essa
genocide.
carta.
To be fair, if a barber gave me that haircut, I'd probably lose all hope for humanity too. Generation 7 is Pokemon Sun and Moon. These games pit the player
Nossa, eu
against the
parei de
youthful
assistir na
chaos of
terceira
Team
temporada.
Skull, who don't have any
Tô
real
muito
plan
por fora.
besides just doing whatever they want because they feel constrained by society. Led by...
Who's the baddest dude? Who's the tuck of the town? It's Kuzma! Right, ain't messing around. Society's made me and my boys frown, so we'll light it all up and tear it all down!
That's enough of that. I, Lusamine, leader of the Aether Foundation, shall breach the dimensional barriers into ultra space and summon the Ultra Beast.
Please, you have to help! My emotionally abusive mother has become one with the Ultra Beast and is literally poisoning her mind and amplifying her insane desires!
You have to defeat her in a Pokemon battle to stop it all!
Meanwhile,
Ah, claro, né? Tudo se resolve numa batalha Pokémon. Parece Dragon Ball.
You ever think we just go too far with these stories? Like we've lost the thread and maybe it's time to tone it all down a bit?
Oh my god, yes!
Com
I
certeza.
need a break. Let's make the next game
Os caras
simple.
complicam muito.
the 8th and current generation of Pokemon takes place in the games Pokemon Sword and Shield. This time you compete in professional Pokemon battles that play out like big sports matches, keeping things pretty basic. The major legendary Pokemon threat is just a misguided businessman who meant well but was playing with forces beyond his understanding or control. Alright, well that's it.
Acabou de
Now
sair
that we're
agora
at
a
the
nova
end, it's
geração,
time
né?
for my Pokemon rap, featuring every single Pokemon. Charizard, Golurk, Slowking, Centiskorch, Lunatone, Pikachu, Goodra, Trubbish. Wait, hold on. Is that one a bag of trash? God, they must really be running out of ideas.
certeza.
Wait, it's number 568? Out of how many? 869? Oh, no. We are not doing this. I'm out.
Nossa, agora já
End
deve ter
of
uns
video.
1000.
Roll credits.
Bom, então é isso, né, galera? Eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Se gostaram, por favor, não esquece de deixar aquele like no vídeo que ajuda bastante e de se inscrever aqui embaixo no canal. Lembra de ativar também o sininho das notificações, que assim que sair um vídeo novo você será avisado pelo YouTube. Um grande abraço pra todos e fui!